It's pretty wild to think that the same tech writing our code and making art is also creating a massive job boom for welders and mechanics. It doesn't quite add up, right? Well, today we're diving straight into that, the great paradox of AI in 2025. It's this world where AI is getting unbelievably smart, but at the same time, we humans are somehow becoming more essential than ever. Let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about the money. We're looking at a global IT market that's worth a jaw-dropping $9.6 trillion. To wrap your head around that number, that's more than the entire economies of Japan and Germany combined. And you can bet a massive, massive chunk of that growth is being powered by just one thing: huge bets on AI. And look, this isn't just some trend for big tech companies in Silicon Valley. Just look at this growth. In a single year, the number of us using generative AI every single week has nearly doubled. For some context, that is 3 times faster than how quickly we adopted the internet back in the day. This isn't just a wave, it's an absolute tsunami.
Okay, so if AI is this powerful and it's spreading this fast, why haven't the robots taken over? Seriously, why are we, with all our human quirks and inefficiencies, still in the driver's seat? That is the great paradox we are here to figure out today.
So, to really get this paradox, first we have to appreciate the sheer unstoppable force of this AI wave. Let's take a look at just how deeply this tech is weaving itself into the fabric of our world. I mean, the public's appetite for this stuff is just insatiable. Forget your favorite streaming service. A single AI tool, ChatGPT, is pulling in over 5 billion visits a month. That's practically every person on the planet with an internet connection stopping by. This is not some niche tech thing anymore. It's a full-blown global phenomenon. And the tech is already moving way beyond simple chatbots. The next big frontier is something called agentic AI. The best way to think about it is this. A chatbot is like a calculator. You give it a problem, it spits out an answer. But in agentic AI, that's more like a personal assistant. You give it a goal, and it figures out all the steps to get there, all on its own. So what does that actually look like in the real world? Well, platforms like Outreach are already using AI agents that can basically run an entire sales process. We're talking finding leads, drafting emails, following up, even booking the meetings. This frees up the human sales teams to do what they're best at, actually building relationships and closing deals. And it's not just happening in the sales world. In healthcare, you've got AI helping therapists by summarizing their sessions. In Chicago, actual robots are delivering fast food. In cybersecurity, AI is working 24/7 to protect company data. The wave isn't coming, people. It's already here, and it is absolutely everywhere. And in the future, it looks even more integrated. The research firm Gartner is predicting that in less than a decade, 4 out of 5 of us will be interacting with intelligent robots every single day. But here's the twist. If that's true, why are we seeing a boom in jobs that need a human touch? This is where the paradox really starts to get interesting. All right, now for the other side of the coin. If robots are about to be our new normal, why on earth are we seeing this surge in demand for welders and mechanics and supply chain experts? Let's dig into the enduring power of the human advantage. This is the question, isn't it? The one keeping a lot of people up at night. With all this automation, are we just on the verge of being replaced? Is the human worker about to become a thing of the past? Well, the hard data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics tells a surprisingly different and much more optimistic story. Turns out we need more industrial mechanics because, well, someone's got to fix the robots when they break. We need more logisticians because an AI can't predict a hurricane and reroute an entire global supply chain on the fly. And we need more welders because some jobs are just too messy and unpredictable for a machine. So here's the crucial insight, the thing to really take away. Automation doesn't get rid of the need for humans. It just changes it. For every shiny new automated system, you need a team of smart people to manage it, to maintain it, and to solve all the messy real-world problems that the AI just can't handle. The more complex the tech gets, the more we actually need human ingenuity. So we have this incredible AI growth on one hand, and this surprising resilience of human jobs on the other. That creates a really fascinating tension, and you can see it perfectly reflected in how the public feels about all this. Let's take a look. This is what the Reuters Institute calls the comfort gap. When you ask people about something as important as the news, only 12%, just 12, are okay with it being made entirely by AI. But look at this. That number jumps all the way to 62% for news made by a human journalist. It seems like we might be using AI, but we're definitely still putting our trust in people.
And it turns out our comfort with AI is super conditional. We're totally fine with it working behind the scenes, fixing our grammar or translating something. But the second you put AI front and center, like with an artificial news anchor, our trust just evaporates. We want AI to be our co-pilot, it seems, not the actual pilot.
And here's another paradox, this one in our own thinking. When we're asked how AI will affect our personal lives, we're actually pretty optimistic. We can see the benefits for ourselves. But when you ask about AI's impact on society as a whole, we suddenly get way more pessimistic. We're hopeful for me, but we're pretty worried for us.
So, what does all of this mean for you, for your career, and for the future of work? How are we supposed to navigate this brand new, pretty complex world of human-machine collaboration? Let's bring all these pieces together and see if we can figure that out. If you remember just one number from this whole explainer, please make it this one. A study from Deloitte found that when you pair human inspectors with AI cameras on a factory line, you catch 38% more defects than with a fully automated system alone. This isn't a competition between humans and machines, it's a partnership where the two together are way better than either one on its own.
And that really brings us to our final and maybe most important conclusion. This whole narrative of human versus machine is basically a myth. The real challenge, and honestly the biggest opportunity, is to master the art of human plus machine collaboration. The future doesn't belong to the people who try to fight the technology. It belongs to those who learn to dance with it.
David Sachs, the White House AI czar, puts it just about perfectly. AI isn't just another tool anymore. It's becoming a fundamental skill, as important as reading or writing. In the job market of tomorrow, your ability to work with AI is going to be your single greatest asset.
So, the AI wave is here. It's not coming, it's here. And it's reshaping our world in ways we're just now starting to grasp. The Great Paradox shows us it's both this huge force of disruption and this incredible tool for amplification. So the only question left that really matters is, are you ready to adapt?